The Wandering School of Secrets, Prospectus by Symon Dyda, is a book that's just been released by Hadean Press, and I have devoured this book, folks. I have enjoyed it so much. So it's Hadean Press's usual attention to detail, a very attractive cover with this is, it looks like gold on the picture here, but it's more like copper finish over here. And do you need this book? Here's the big question. The answer is yes. I'm not even going to bother asking who you are. The answer is yes, you do need this book. This is Symon's overview of a very nice concept, the concept of an itinerant wizard, right? An itinerant magus, an itinerant sorcerer. The idea of someone who is on the road and the road is their teacher. I really like this concept. You know how much I dislike groups, and I'm sorry. I know that there are groups that are possibly amazing, and I know that some people really appreciate groups and that they need groups to feel like they belong or whatever. For me, the road has always been my teacher. The way itself has been my teacher. Have a look over here, folks. Yes. This is the book you need. Yes, I'm very flattered to see my name amongst such prestigious names. This is very sweet, Symon. Thank you so much for adding my name here. But that is not the reason why I'm recommending this book so wholeheartedly. Symon's approach here is, it's grounded. You know, it's down to earth, it's accurate, it's not based on his wishful thinking, it is based on actual sorcery, actual witchcraft, actual practitioners' experience of magic. And it comes through, it comes through because it's stated simply in sentences that anyone can understand, and it's... It will resonate with any established magician who is actually doing the work, and it will no doubt resonate with anyone who's approaching magic in an honest, authentic way. Not as a means to gather clicks on TikTok, but actually as folk magic. It's lovely. It's lovely. Every single chapter exudes Symon's charisma. I mean, he's a fun guy. You can tell, right? You can tell just from reading through this book. If you follow him on social media, you'll know that he's a fun guy. But it comes across here. It's not funny for the sake of being funny, but his kind of irreverent, tongue-in-cheek attitude definitely comes through. There is one little paragraph, folks, that I really want to read for you. Give me a second, I'll find it. All right, here it is. A pagan happens to be passing a shrine of St. Anthony when he discovers that he has lost his wallet. Should he then think, well, here's a stroke of luck. I happen to be in the presence of a specialist in recovering lost property, and then proceed to engage the assistance of the saint? He is demonstrating the mindset of both a true sorcerer and a true pagan. If instead he shuns the very thought of approaching a Christian saint for help, he is demonstrating the mindset of a Christian fundamentalist and a Dungeons and Dragons cleric. I laughed out loud when I saw that. It's so accurate. There is such a mistrust amongst many modern magic practitioners of the Abrahamic traditions, and that was never the case. When you look to the Greco-Egyptian magical papyri, the Greek and the Egyptian and the Babylonian gods rub shoulders with the Hebrew God and even with Jesus, and it all works. It works in very potent, powerful ways, and yes, and so this actual sorcerer's approach is what you can read about in this book from many different perspectives, from many in many different areas, and so yeah, let me just show you a quick look at the table of contents. I'll do my best to translate these. So the way is the master, the way is the teacher, yeah. The magic opens the way, maybe the Devil's Bible, Casanova's Choice, and then the silence is the key. Superstition is greater than religion. Beautiful description of the etymology of the word superstition, right? Of course, he's not suggesting that superstition, as the way we think of it, is greater than faith, maybe. But his description of superstition is actually something quite beautiful and something definitely to be looked into. The Warlock on the Mouse is a very, very nice little story that he recounts. And then the spirits are society, maybe. The night is the hell, I guess. An archaic eschatology, manifestation of the netherworld. Dreaming. Oh, I love his chapter on dreaming, and specifically on thinking about European narratives that influence us all. Very important chapter right there. A whole chapter over here on the planets. A chapter on local gods. Let me see. Yes, a chapter on bibliomancy. Oh, there's I think it's in this chapter that he talks, divination. Very, very lovely chapter on the topic of divination. And in fact, he goes into a really nice, this forum feria et pastura. Very nice chapter on how an itinerant magician might make it some money, right? how they might earn a living on the road. So the idea of the devil being the rector of this wandering school of secrets, and then looking into various forms of the devil, right? Veles and Pan. And then a nice chapter on magical languages. So the singer sings in what is it, in a language of the shadows, maybe. Vindicta beneficio vincit. I think this is about what is it called? Poisons, right? And then a little bit about exorcism by knife. Each chapter is very short. Each chapter contains more deep insight than, I don't know, you can give me 100 books and they might contain less interesting, less useful information that was what's found in here. It's just a really nice personal and personable relation of Symon's practice and his views on magic, which are informed very carefully and well informed by actual folk sorcery and many years of his own practice and many years in company with other great practitioners. The book is dedicated to Jake Stratton Kent, and there's this nice little picture, little portrait of Jake right there, the late Jake Stratton Kent indeed. So there we go. And yeah, so yes, a pleasure, a real pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the review, folks. Do check out the links down in the description to pick up your copy of The Wandering School of Secrets. I'm guessing it's going to be available in paperback as well, but the hardcover has just been dispatched, and yeah, you can pick it up at hadeanpress.com. I hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. I do one-to-one tarot reads. You can come and check those out. The links are in the description as well. And if you'd like to join me for the Magic and Mysteries of Saturn live workshop class, then the links for that are down below as well. Take care of yourselves, folks. See you very soon with another one. Bye-bye.